do you remember your last touchdown before tonight, TJ?
That was my first. Ever. First ever. First time I got in the end zone. It was kind of fun.
Alan, just what did it mean for this line with kind of how patchwork it's become in some spots to be able to do what you guys did tonight?
It's tremendous. I think it shows that we're capable of doing whatever we want on the offensive side of the ball. And I think we got to continue to work at it and continue to get better at it and keep doing it.
Over here to John.
Alan, from a broad standpoint on offense, does a game like this kind of give y'all some confidence, some momentum, relieve some pressure from you guys?
It definitely does. It definitely gives us momentum going into next week. As in a thing that we can do better is, of course, we can still run the ball better, we can still protect better and all those things, but I think it was definitely a big step for us.
The middle back, Greg.
TJ, before the season, we talked to you about what it was like growing up here in Columbia, envisioning playing at Williams-Brice and the moments that would come with it. Did you ever envision the one that happened today, and how did it meet reality?
I think it was going to come eventually. Something like that was going to happen, but I'm thankful. It's really cool to be at home and, make plays like that.
TJ, do you feel like that was y'all's most complete game defensively this season?
Defensively, yes. I think we were all locked in and on the same page. That's the biggest thing. Everyone was on the same page. So.
Could have been in front.
TJ, what did you feel like was going right for the front seven to be able to kind of control the offensive line of Arkansas the way you did?
Point of attack. They set the line of scrimmage, established a new line of scrimmage and everything, but they played their tails off. The defensive line played their tails off. I'm really thankful that they came out and showed out and did what they did.
And again,
TJ, just what was it like to get a few hits in on your former teammate David?
It's just another tackle, another person to tackle. No big deal.
Alan, with Arkansas's kind of unique front seven there, what kind of challenges does that bring to an offensive line? How do you feel like you handled that tonight, especially in the run game?
They're a team that likes to bring pressure from the field and from the boundary both ways. So it's something that we had to keep our eye on, and it was a big task for our guards, especially because it was either going to be blocking here or blocking there, and having to read it on the run. And it's something that they did very well. I think Sadarius Hutcherson played tremendous tonight. I think he did very well with what he had to work with. I think it was a big challenge for us, and I think we stepped up to it and handled it.
Alan, Jake was just talking about with all the injuries, he's kind of seen you step up and being able to fill that role, being the leader on the offensive line. Did you say anything to the boys this week, especially with the way things went last week, and just how proud are you of that unit, just to be able to respond after last week's game?
I'm tremendously proud. Especially after last week, we kind of broke down there at the end, and including myself. But it's something that has to be done, and just getting those guys on the right page is a big task. But it's something that Coach Wolf's helped me with, and I think we did a great job tonight overall.
Alan, in the early going, it seemed like in some spots they were getting free runners. Jake's kind of thrown off his back foot a little bit. What did you guys kind of change and tighten up there?
Just knowing where they're bringing their pressures from, because like I said before, they brought them from all over the place. A lot of teams will bring a lot of pressures from the boundary or from the field, but they brought it from all over the place and a lot of different guys too. So they had a big personnel on defense that we had to look out for, and I think once we dialed in on that, it got better.
Alan, probably most complete game in the running game so far this season. Ran the ball a lot, ran it consistently. Was that something that you guys kind of talked about this week, or was that kind of something that you got some confidence in the game and just started working that in the second half?
Yeah, that was a major goal of ours in practice, was to come out all week and be physical and have hard hats, so to speak. and that's kind of just our mindset all week and what we wanted to go out and do. So.
Anything else for these guys? That's a wrap.
Thank you.